is going to be a video on the Conico True Wireless earbuds, and these are AirPod Pro knockoffs. That's what these are. I'm guessing you can see that pretty good. Box is nice, not as nice as Apple's, but you know, who cares? And you know what? Let's get the iPod Pro up here. Let's do a really good side-to-side comparison here. All right, so there's the iPod Pro box, and the box is exact. In fact, look, here's the lid for the iPod Pro. I'm gonna put it on this one. It fits. It fits snug, but it fits. So I mean, the box is like exactly the same almost, you know. So we'll put that aside. So this is the Conico, and this is the iPod Air. This is the actual item. This is the knockoff. And I mean, it's easy for me to call them a knockoff because look, they're trying to copy it 100%. There's no difference. So they're a little bit bigger. And let's look at so like for instance, it's like this vacuum molded, almost see-through piece of plastic. That's cool, whatever. Apple's is of course really nice. And then, you know, the Apple's got the cord wrapped really nice in here, like it's perfect. Whereas this one, it's not. It's like see, that even ripped. It's a box here, and in the box is some standard tips because it doesn't have that special connection the Apple uses, and a USB. It's a USB connector, but it's not like the new USB-C. So yeah, it's the old style, but you know, charges in the case, same thing. Same thing, you open the case up and that turns them on, and they actually have a little light on them that comes so you can tell they're active. On the back, it's got the same little circle you can barely see, and that's how you start the pairing off. I paired these really easily actually with my phone, so that part worked really well, no problems with that. So there's the knockoff and the AirPod Pro. And you know, these drop in just as nice, and it's magnetic, so it grabs it. That's the case. You can see this one's got a little white light under there that shows up. That's I kind of like the way they did it, that white light. It's kind of subdued, but you know, interesting that. And I like that there's a little light on the IEM telling you that they're on, right? So that's kind of cool. It's not blue. It's just nice and white. It's easy to see. Their you know, connection here. Let's pull this one out now. Okay, you're probably gonna see a jump. It's been a day of issues. First my camera overheated, and now my battery's gone dead, so I had to restart. But where I was at was showing both the iPod and the Conico together. Yeah. So there they are. Hope you can see that okay. Okay, well, I don't know if Apple's monitoring my camera somehow, but I just have my second battery failure, so it just doesn't want me to do this video for some reason, but here we are. Conico wireless AirPod knockoff and the AirPod Pro actual IEM, Apple IEM. Now, I already covered some stuff in this, and I showed you kind of the way they look, the differences. Now you notice the Conico has a little light here, shows up, I mean, I'm sorry, that's the microphone, external microphone. There's the charging pins right there. So that's the external mic. This little button is answer and hang up on your calls. Sorry, answer and hang up on the calls. That's the microphone. There's a little light in here when it activates in the case. There's a little port right there, I'm guessing for the driver. Says L for left. Uses a standard fitting for earbuds, so you could put any type of ear tip you want on here. You know, you don't have to use just theirs. You can buy, you know, your off-the-shelf audiophile type ear covers. These fit in the ear real snug, no problem at all. The AirPod Pro is a little more comfortable. not much. I mean, I really can't tell much difference. I will say this though, the reason I chose this one um, is that I did a search for in Amazon for the most highly rated, and these, as far as knockoffs go, right? AirPod Pro knockoffs, right? So these were one of the highest rated. They had a lot of ratings, like a couple thousand, I think, and most people rated them pretty good. Now, I don't know what most people are looking for. I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for good sound quality. Like, I want to be able to listen to music and it sounds good. So if I'm on a break and I'm someplace, I'm not at home, I don't have my, high end stuff with me, I can listen to music and it'll sound good. Maybe I'm just working and I need to, I want something to kind of keep my brain relaxed while I'm studying some technical stuff. And I want good quality on meetings. I do a lot of meetings, so and I do a lot of the speaking because I'm explaining things to customers, and I need the sound quality to be good. I need them to hear me well, and I need to be able to hear them well. So what I'll tell you is that, again, these were the more highly rated ones. That's why I'm doing a video on them. The sound quality wasn't that great. So if I go with just the audio, if I listen to music, it sounded like I was listening to it through a tin can. It didn't sound good at all. I mean, seriously, it didn't sound good at all. I did a couple of meetings with these, like I did with the AirPods and like I did with the Powerbeats Pro, and everyone right away was like, "You sound terrible. What's wrong with your? There's something wrong with your audio." In fact, I didn't get to tell them I was on a Bluetooth headset. Right away, people were like, "There's something wrong with your audio. You don't sound right." And so, and I didn't, they're brand new and they're fully charged. And it's just that they're just not good quality. Now they're only $32. These, $199. These, $32. So, I mean, if you're willing to put up with, if style is so important to you and you need something that looks like an AirPod knockoff, maybe it's like you just gotta have that. I get it, but for $32, I get it. I mean, you can't expect what Apple's giving you for $200, right? $199.95. Sorry, it's $200. So just call it what it is. $32. I mean, if this is what I had to live with, I guess I would do it. But really, the sound quality is terrible. Everything else is fine. Bluetooth connected instantly. No problems pairing or syncing. You take them out, they work right away. The controls work just fine. But the sound quality just isn't there. These, of course, aren't noise canceling. Not at $32. Case is very similar in size. This will fit in your pocket really easily. It's got the same little pairing button on the back. Would I recommend these? I don't think so. I've heard other things that are inexpensive that are Bluetooth that sound better. The sound quality is really bad on these, and the meeting, the quality during calls was also really bad. So I really can't recommend them. AirPod Pro, I said that, yeah, they're a lot of money, good quality, nice sound. It's up to you if you want to spend that much, but they're kind of pricey. I had compared these to the Powerbeats Pro, which were more expensive, but I actually liked better. So yeah, these knockoffs for $32, I just can't recommend them. I mean, everyone's got their own levels that they're willing to accept. And for me, it's just because of my job. I mean, if it's casual and you're just talking to friends once in a while, yeah, I guess they're fine, But for my job, I need something that's got really good quality audio, and these just don't have it. So yeah, that's my review. So yeah. Anyway, hope this helps you guys. Bye.